James, you want to start us off?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Greasy Grill. I'm James.
I'm Mike.
Dom.
Sorry, I'm Mike.
We're never going to get that down.
We're never.
Get it right.
It's a good character trait.
Yeah.
It's alright.
My name's Dom. Welcome to the Dapper Grill.
Yeah, Dapper Grill today.
Dapper Grill.
We are Dapper Grill. We
Bow tie action.
busting out the old professionalism.
Why did we break out the bow ties today?
Because if we want to get an office, we gotta look the part.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. That's true.
This is a call out to all you realtors.
Realtors, real estate guys.
No, you retailers. You guys want to sell me stuff?
This is a call out to all you office owners.
Yo, today when I first got here, Don was talking about buying a storage unit, and then set up a little bunker in there.
I was thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. I was like, yo, honestly,
It's a great idea.
it is, but we were also looking at
So-
like $300 a month.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. I thought that it was just a one-time purchase.
That's what I'm saying.
Not because you have to pay,
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay monthly, so hopefully we can find a good. I have one suitor that might be in the works
That's coming soon.
Okay.
potentially. So the Greasy Grill office is gonna be coming soon.
Oh, it's going to be a greasy office.
Oh yeah,
Can't wait to see that.
TheGreasyGrill.com is live still. It's gonna be live. 'Cause
forever.
I'm paying for it to stay live, so it better be live. And merch. Merch is coming soon.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful merch.
After the
wait
podcast,
for
we're going to go explore some merch ideas. And that's coming soon, so keep a lookout for that. It's not going to be too expensive, like I said last week. It's just going to be cheap. It's not going to be like crazy material, like...
It'd be nice, though. You're going to want to buy it.
Yeah. If you're like a
Sweet
big supporter, I'd appreciate it if you bought it. You may be noticing that Avion is not here.
Yeah, he's a little busy.
Avion has
make it.
Avion has a job, so he's unconveniently got called in.
And then Dom forgot about the special guest.
I did.
Oh, yeah. We were going to
So,
get a special guest.
You guys don't get to see our fourth table, but it looks exactly like these. So
That's
don't worry. You're not missing
another...
out on much.
It's another thing for next week.
Mm-hmm.
You might
Exactly.
you might be able to see like a little corner of it in the angle, but probably not.
Yeah.
But it's there, so
Should we get into the news?
Yeah. Let's do topic number one.
topic number one.
What do you guys got?
Well, my biggest thing is the EDP 445, which I feel like a lot of people know about.
Eat that pussy 445.
That's what his name stands for?
That's his name. Yeah.
If you guys haven't heard what happened, he's a child predator, and he was hitting up 13-year-old girls. And this has been rumored for about, I think it was like a year and a half or 2 years that people have been talking about
Yeah,
this.
something like that.
And then what are they called? I don't know what they're...
It's like a catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've been like coming up, like they're a little bit more popular nowadays, and they caught him all in 4K. I don't even know if the video's out. I think it is.
4K.
Yep, like it was.
That's
It's so bad. They had all the print out of the DMs and everything. Like he was sending her pictures saying, "Have a good night, princess."
Kiss your daddy goodnight.
Yeah,
or
kiss
How
your
something.
daddy
creepy is that?
goodnight.
That shit's
Sending
wild.
pictures of himself. And
He sent DICK pics
Yep. Mm-hmm.
to a little girl. So that's, where you really got to draw the line and say, listen, pal, you got something wrong with
Yeah.
you,
And he fell into the catfish, and that's how they caught him. When they caught him in person, and then he admitted to it and everything. But I feel like they did do him a little bit dirty. Like they weren't trying to help him or anything. They were just trying to like get him arrested.
Well, to
Like,
be honest...
he was saying, "I'll call right now and get help. I'll call right now and get help." And then they just kept on putting him down, like look at yourself, da 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 da. Look at your body, this and that.
They were
It's
calling
That is
it
a little
that.
fucked up.
they were kind of going off of the topic. I feel like they were just trying to keep on attacking.
I think
him
in their
with other
minds
things.
that like he could have been doing this for the longest time, and it's only the first time that they're catching him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like a famous guy. He has so much influence over younger kids, which is weird to say, especially like he's trying to pork some girls, which
Yeah,
is fucking horrible.
I'm not justifying what he did, but I mean,
No, of course not.
They just they took it off topic in that video, and they were just kind of rude to other things that didn't have to do with the actual situation. I
Yeah,
feel
come
like.
on.
Yeah.
Body positivity, guys. Do you
Yeah,
not see social
exactly.
media these days?
There's no need to call him fat.
Fucking dicks.
He's
Yeah.
a child predator.
I think as soon as they caught him, he already knew.
Yeah, he knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
You could see he was like crying in the video and everything. He knew what was gonna happen. He uploaded a video a couple days before it happened, and he was like, "Oh, I'm deleting on his second channel." He said that he's deleting all of his videos on his main channel. I'm not too sure if they're still up. I'm gonna go check on it right now.
Like I wanted to feel bad for a person like him, but I can't really because what he did. Like he knew what he was doing, and it's like he could have got away with it, and then there would have been no lesson learned. Yeah, for you meddling Chris Hansen kids, but.
In other news, because I don't really want to give too much clout to a pedophile.
Yeah.
But I saw this last night.
Conor McGregor buys pub where he punched a man and immediately bars him.
Bless you, Mike.
Thank you.
What does it mean by bar?
Alright, so remember, I don't know if you know. I know if Sean was here, shout out to Sean. He would know exactly what I'm talking about. I think like a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that. Conor McGregor got into a fight with a guy at a bar and like punched him. He had like a huge lawsuit. It was a big thing. He bought that bar for $2 million and banned that guy immediately.
Oh, he said he bars him. That's why I'm confused.
Banned him immediately. In other Conor McGregor news, which is really funny, there was some guy who was impersonating him to run a drug business. And it was called McGregor Enterprises, and he was handing out business cards.
What?
He's like, give me your money.
Yeah, he got arrested for it. I think he's getting like 20 years or something like that.
That's insane. Did you Oh, I'm sorry. You're good.
Oh, I was just gonna say like he really got away with that. Like he looked like a really bootleg version of McGregor.
No, he really does look like McGregor. Not gonna lie. I saw the picture. I was like, wait, that's like not McGregor.
But like he looks like McGregor.
Yeah.
But you could tell like it's not McGregor. It's like
I don't know, bro. I mean, like. Honestly, I can't really say that I've ever met someone famous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I know.
Yeah.
I know that there's a lot of scenarios where famous people don't look like what they look like on TV and shit like that. So maybe it's like, well, maybe the camera angles really do justice for him. Now I'm seeing him in person. He looks like a meth head.
Yeah. Did you guys see the fight?
Bro, I showed James that video like
that was
literally
nuts.
earlier.
Let's just watch it again.
Oh, that guy's poor leg.
It's crazy. He doesn't even realize it. He didn't even
realize until he went to go step back.
Look at that! Holy shit!
Yeah. What fight is this for the viewers?
This was last night. It was UFC. What's it? UFC 240 something, I think.
Oh, hold on. I think it was 261. Hold on.
Basically,
261
at UFC 261 last night, which was
Uriah Hall.
It was 424. For anyone wondering. Because we're recording this on 425.
And it was Chris Weidman's.
Yeah. One of the fighters that was fighting went to go kick his opponent and snapped his shin in the process. Didn't even notice it until he went to go, rebalance himself. And
then that was it. He just went straight down.
Which is actually funny because I was talking to Sean, shout out to Sean again, about this like an hour ago. Apparently the guy that snapped his leg, I think he said Daniel Silva, something like that.
Yeah, no, that doesn't ring a bell.
Something like that. I forgot, I'm not really a fan of UFC. Someone who was fighting that guy who snapped his leg did the same exact thing, kicked the snap leg guy and snapped his own leg.
Wow. Wait,
that's wild.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
That's scary, bro. Imagine just
really
coming down like that and your leg just snaps.
You know how much time it's going to take for you to heal? You're probably never going to fight again.
Never walk the same again.
I think he's 36 also, so there's really no chance of him getting back in 36.
Yeah, he's not old, but he's like getting there.
For the sport, bro. For sports,
yeah,
he's
you
old.
got to be young. You got to be
especially like NFL, you really get out of your prime in like the 30s. Like 32 is where you really start to like drop off, depending on like what you do to your body. Like Tom Brady's 43. He's still winning Super Bowls.
Well, yeah.
So it's a little different for.
I think maybe around the 40s instead.
I don't know, because Brady spends like millions on his body every year. So, same thing with Russell Wilson. I mentioned that.
I remember seeing a meme about Brady, and he was in like some sort of like. It kind of looked like that thing from Dragon Ball, like when he was like recovering. He's like in a test chamber.
Yeah.
She looked nuts.
Yeah, I saw this while I was on my way to Brooklyn last night. An Italian hospital employee is facing charges because he skipped work for 15 years and collected about $647,000.
You should definitely go to jail.
Yeah.
He's facing 15 years. No, he's facing It doesn't say how many years he's facing, but he's been skipping work since 2005.
Well, I mean, he's probably going to be in there for way more than how much he's been chiefing that money for.
I mean, yeah, he got over $500,000.
It's also their fault, though. Like, how do you not
notice?
It's poor worth ethic. It's like been on both sides.
I mean, so many people are collecting unemployment illegally.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna catch up to them, just like it caught up to that guy.
That's a fact.
Don't steal from the government. The government always knows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the government. Listen, the truth always comes out.
The IRS
It's
gonna be
only a
knocking
matter of
down your
time.
door.
What's it called?
You get.
In like good news, I think that this is probably
That's what I was gonna bring up too.
yeah, this is probably like some pretty good news. I
Yeah.
saw somewhere that the Biden administration is thinking about cutting the nicotine levels in cigarettes
They should
to
They
try to
definitely
like
should. Edge people off of it.
yeah. So I think that if Biden does that, I think that'll probably be a very smart move on his
Yeah.
end.
I think it's a smart move, but you know people are just gonna blow it up and just say like.
But they won't be able to do anything about it. You know, they won't have a choice but to buy those cigarettes that have less amount.
Hopefully,
I don't think people that smoke cigarettes are gonna start rioting about it. I don't think it's gonna be that serious.
Yeah, you don't think the bogey smokers are gonna fucking?
Nah, I don't think so.
The
I need my
bogey
Marlboro.
boom
They
of
can't want
my
2022.
Marlboro Red.
Listen, they run out of breath so quickly. You know, they can only run and walk for so long. You know, they.
The riots will last 5 minutes.
Where
Yeah,
this-
literally. You know, they don't got the energy like that.
Just outrun them.
There's nothing that they could do about it.
Speaking of like politics, Caitlyn Jenner is announcing that she's running for California's governor.
Or
So I think California has some crazy shit going on because Arnold Schwarzenegger was also the governor of
yeah,
California.
all these celebrities.
So now, I mean, like, I'm not throwing like shit on anyone, you know, like I respect everyone, but like now they're just putting. They got a bodybuilding guy who was on roids and now he's an actor, and they're putting a social media superstar.
I used to love
You know?
Caitlyn Jenner for her. She used to run track. Like,
Yeah.
She used to be a crazy marathon runner.
She
used to
was,
do
yeah,
distance.
she was pretty good at that.
It's just wild. But I just don't. I never like. I don't know personally, but I don't think she has anything to do with politics.
We got to remember that it's California, guys. It's
Yeah,
California.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you got
yeah, that's a good point.
you got a roid head
I don't wanna-
bodybuilder who's an actor now, who was your governor for like fucking 9 years.
Well, Arnold was a good governor, bro.
I don't want to say anything about sides, but I'm just going to say that it's California, and I could expect this from California. I could definitely see it coming.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's just I don't know. I don't. We never know what she actually does behind closed doors. Like, you know, so many artists and so many famous people, they do a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
You know, they don't show it. They do a lot of
Right.
things. I mean,
That's true.
you know, we'll just see how it goes. It's not like it matters for us. We're like on the other side of the country. What does it matter?
Big
Well, yeah.
It's just still kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why,
all
bro?
celebrities are becoming governors.
Is it the first transgender to be?
I'm pretty sure it might be. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can't in recent memory think of another transgender who ran for governor. So
That is a big step for them.
that is. I mean, it has its ups and its downs, you know, because it's like, does she have any political background? But then again, it's a big move for like the LGBTQ community
Yeah.
as a whole, you know, because it's the first transgender to, if she gets elected, it'll be the first to, you know, be the governor.
I just don't like the idea of the Kardashians taking over the world one
This
day.
is true.
That just gets me a little uneasy. But
Yo.
besides that,
If Kanye runs for president next year, or
Kanye has
not
nothing to
next
do with
year.
them anymore.
I got
I
bad
know.
news for you guys.
What?
Caitlyn Jenner's not the first one.
What? Who was?
Christine Hallquist, born in 1956.
Really?
Yeah,
Did she get
Political.
elected?
yeah. She was the governor.
Democratic
was
Party.
the first transgender governor, and it says Christine Hallquist.
Shit.
Yeah, Democratic. New York governor, I think.
It's still a big step. So
Yeah.
I still respect
Mm.
it.
Mm-hmm, of course.
Like ever since then. When was that? 1960?
well, no, that's when she was born.
When was she?
50 something, as you said.
Let's see. Let's go on nice Wikipedias.
Oh, Wikipedia.
I mean, that was pretty recent.
yeah,
actually,
Wikipedia
now
is
I
never
think of it.
wrong.
She was born in New York.
She's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Shout out to her.
yeah, shit.
Respect.
She became an electrical engineer, worked with digital to create low-cost power supplies, to quickly using lean manufacturing. And, yeah, a bunch of boring stuff. But she wasn't...
Much respect to her and her accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, dogs, for barking.
You have the doggies.
I got 3 of them, yeah.
Yo.
You literally saw them when you walked up the stairs. You see them every week. Funny. This is the meme that I posted on my story. If you have me on Snapchat at Dominic_Parente, you can add me if you want. I searched up because I wanted to know how old EDP445 was. Because I was like, how old is this guy that he's talking to 13-year-olds?
Is he like 30?
Yeah, I think he's in his 30s.
He's 29, right? But I searched
29.
up like what age is EDP445, and information came up. It said age 29, sex, kids, act, stand-up comedian.
Sex, kids.
Sex, kids. So whoever did that,
Shots to you.
that's a pro move. It's fucked up, but
It
that's
really
a
is
pro move right there.
bro. Gotta let people know.
Honestly, social media is unbeaten. You know, there's like...
I feel like it's just getting better. Like, there's gonna be a point where social media is regular life. If that makes any sense. Like,
I think we're already in that...
Nah, it's gonna get worse. I don't even know how to even imagine it.
The world would be so different with that if social media never existed.
Guys,
Like,
social
really
media didn't exist. We wouldn't exist. The Greasy Grill, it wouldn't be a thing.
That's true. That's true. The Greasy, we would not be here right now doing the podcast.
The Dapper, bro, the Dapper Grill, you would never see the Dapper Grill.
You would never
all
see
our loyal
time.
fans, bro, you would never... You know, shout out to the loyal fans.
Yeah, facts.
You know?
The people that actually watch the videos, not the people that just subscribe and then never watch
Yeah,
it.
20 viewers.
Like, yo, shout out to Isabel. You're a loyal fan.
Facts.
I don't hate you. You think I hate you? I don't hate you. We're friends.
I don't know who the hell that is.
That's my girlfriend.
That is
Oh, I was never
She's
aware
a
of this.
loyal supporter. to the
She's a
Greasy
loyal
Grill.
supporter. She said she'll even volunteer to make our stickers when we make stickers.
That would be awesome.
That would be gas.
Some Greasy stickers.
Yeah, so I know that you're watching this because you are a loyal supporter. I don't hate you.
And she's
I
included
would
in the
put-
giveaway.
Giveaway.
Which also, $100 giveaway at
At
100 subscribers.
We're only 40 subscribers away. Just saying.
Tell your friends.
I would definitely put a sticker on my car that says the Greasy
That should
Grill.
be
like
sick,
right on
bro.
the C panel.
Like a fire and it's a grill under.
That would be so nice. Like literally just like a black text with the white outline. The Greasy Grill, like in like a nice bold italic.
I'd be willing to like go on top of like any building in New York and just hold up a big banner.
The Greasy
saying,
Grill.
The Greasy Grill.
That'd
Or
be gas.
subscribe to the
We
Greasy
can get a billboard one day. You guys know that everyone knows if you're from Staten Island or Brooklyn, it's that billboard right on the
that one billboard.
in the Brooklyn is it the Brooklyn Express? It's in Brooklyn. It's like the one that was. You guys remember that giant monkey on the highway?
Oh yes,
Yeah, that
yes,
monkey.
Yes,
Yeah, there's like a billboard right there. That'd be a good Greasy
They
billboard.
probably paid so much money to keep that thing up.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much it costs.
We should not look into it right now, but we'll look into it later.
One day.
Of course.
That's whatever.
I think,
office space
I
discussion.
think that I think we should get an office before we get a billboard.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a good point. But more viewers.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. We'll have to work on this
Look,
later.
I think I'm cool with our loyal supporters now, but we need an office before we can really take things to the next level.
Yeah. True.
Like, I know people are probably thinking like, yo, what the fuck do you need an office for? Just trust me. When we get it, if and when we get an office,
You'll see.
things are gonna take off. We may not grow more, but we're gonna be doing a lot more,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just gonna be a better experience.
Mhm.
You know, we can have people come in, interviews, so we'll have more room.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Because
lot
like
of fun.
we can't show you guys like what's going on around us right now.
Yeah, I got a couch over there. You probably see the bed over there.
The bed is the least of our worries right now.
I got my nephew's old crib.
Right behind them's our Jeopardy machine.
Yeah, I got my Wii that we played Jeopardy on. I was kicking ass.
The red
by the
Wii.
way.
I mean,
the special anniversary Wii.
I took the dub.
He did take. All right, listen.
Yo, that
I'm a
was an
little
intense
salty.
game.
That was a while ago.
Yo, Jeopardy. After the podcast.
I mean, if I get the right controller.
You can have the right controller.
I don't know, maybe.
I'll kick anyone's ass.
It's actually just dumb. Like, he's just
I don't
really
know
good
if
at reflexes.
I didn't really enjoy my time with Jeopardy the last
Yeah.
time.
Because
I
you
played.
fucking suck at Jeopardy,
Yeah, I
bro.
do.
You were
fucking suck.
mad
I
bums.
was horrible. I was always in the negative. And then you don't know anything.
Yeah,
You don't know anything. You
You
were
just
just
get the
guessing them
easiest
every
questions
time.
or the
And
good
you
guess.
kept on getting the button every single time. Every time it was time for someone to click it, you always got it. Always.
And he'd be like, all right,
James was getting mad.
Yeah, I was getting heated because he was. I thought it was a controller, bro. Because he would just always get the question, and I wouldn't be able to play.
You had to see us. Like, we were really spamming the controllers, cramping our hands. Just
they were sweating, and I'm just there like, yo, I got it.
So frustrating.
And
it was so frustrating.
The question's like, what color is this? And it's like blue. It's like so
Dom
stupid.
got 27 divided by 3, and it took him about 15 seconds to figure it out.
Did he take out a calculator?
Yeah.
For all the math questions, yeah. And then we did it in our heads like a bunch of idiots. And then Dom's just over there. Of course.
Anyways, a DC pastor obtained fraudulent PPP loan, which is like something for like a business during like the pandemic. You know, it's to like relieve businesses. And he bought a Tesla, among other things. He obtained $1.5 million and used it for he had $2.2 million in like cash. And a 2018 Tesla Model 3.
Wow.
And the authorities seized that.
Shit. That
Yo,
sucks.
not the Tesla.
Not the Tesla, bro. I'm not a big fan of Teslas, to be honest.
Yeah, they're alright.
I'm a fan, but I wouldn't trust one right now. It's still a little early.
I just don't like how there's no like gauge cluster in front of you and stuff. Like, there should just be something there. Like, it's weird.
And the self-driving thing isn't really like...
Elon Musk literally says to not rely on the self-driving.
Yeah, You're
supposed to use it as autopilot.
I saw
and you're
something...
always supposed to keep your eyes on the road.
I saw something a couple weeks ago. My bad to cut you off.
There you go.
I just want to... Before I forget. Something a couple weeks ago, someone was like auto-driving their Tesla and they got into like a really bad accident. Teslas aren't made like to withstand an accident.
Yeah.
So they were fucked.
When you merge... Okay, go.
Oh, no, I was just saying that was so be... You can go.
Oh, so when there's 3 lanes on the highway, and then it moves to the right, and then like the left lane cuts off, and then it turns into just 2 lanes, and then it's like a boulder, like not a boulder, but like the concrete that like blocks it off.
Pioneers just ride these babies for miles.
So let's say this 1, 2, 3 lanes, and then this is like the concrete that separates the roads.
Right. Yeah.
And then the left lane cuts off, and then it turns into just 2 lanes, and then the concrete follows with it. If the Tesla's going like 65 miles an hour, it won't be able to like merge lanes that fast because it just comes up too quickly, and that there's a lot of accidents that happen that way in Teslas because people just aren't paying attention.
I want to talk about a topic regarding Elon Musk actually because you brought up Tesla, but to put a cap on that conversation, I don't think that it'll ever be like legal for us to rely on cars.
Oh, it will be. Oh, yes, it will be.
Will be? I mean, maybe if it's in a point where it's kind of like a monorail system, like where like a Futurama and tubes and shit.
Every single company is moving to electric, and it's only a matter of time before the automated driving. Cadillac is already doing automated driving in the Escalade.
Mustangs are making
the Mach-E, that SUV.
The Fords are making like electric Mustangs.
Mm-hmm. I hope they're not making the electric Mustang, the coupe, the SUV. I know the SUV is electric. And that's pretty cool. They use the Mustang name just for marketing purposes because they feel like it wouldn't have sold if it didn't have a Mustang badge on it. So it's like, So
I kind of believe that though.
Now soccer moms can say that they drive a Mustang.
That's great, honestly.
They literally pull up in that because it's called it's Mustang Mach-E.
Yo, I want to get the Hellcat minivan.
Yo, you could deadass do that. Like you literally take a Dodge Caravan or a Chrysler Town & Country or whatever it's called, and then you could put a supercharged engine in it. It costs a lot of. I looked it up for a brand new one and doing all the work. It's $167,000.
I'm gonna pass.
But that you have a minivan that has 700.
If you have money
horsepower
to throw on that, I would buy it.
I would for the boys.
Yeah, right.
You're pushing 700 horsepower with like 8 people in the car, 7 people comfortably.
I just want to say one thing, and then we can get into that. Well, I see that, and I won't get into that. Drake is the most streamed artist of the year so far. So fuck Drake.
Fuck Drake.
Fuck Drake.
Why is he the most streamed artist when he's just putting out the same music? Tell me that.
Frustrating.
You know why he's the most streamed artist of the year?
Why?
Because Lil Durk made his career. Like not made his career. He made it like he made his year. Honestly, because
Drake has a ton of features on like all of his.
Yeah, but Lil Durk's feature. I think Lil Durk's feature did the best for him.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Lil Baby just destroyed that song. What was it called? No, it's not Wants and Needs. It's,
I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. But I know Lil Baby is a better rapper than Drake.
He owned Drake's song.
Of course he does.
He owned it.
Yep.
No, let's get into that right there.
Oh, since we're talking about Tesla, Elon Musk. I saw this little article. So Elon Musk admits that a bunch of people are gonna die during SpaceX's initial voyages in hopes to have humans on Mars by 2026, which is wild because he's being really straightforward, and he knows that this is gonna be the most important thing out of anything.
Yeah, this is a big move for humanity.
Yeah,
for the human race.
We're not gonna be on Earth
forever.
Yeah. So I think we really need to be interplanetary.
Especially because the humans really fucked up the world, honestly. Like, they really destroyed this.
It's upsetting.
We only get one of these, and
especially that shit from last week with Japan dumping the chemicals into the water. Yeah. It's like, why?
Listen, we do so much that we enjoy, but it affects the environment. Like all the food that we eat and all like the supermarkets and everything. When it gets produced, it's in a factory, and that produces fumes and all there's nothing that we could really do to stop it. We could try to slow it down a little bit and move to more environmentally friendly things like solar panels and the turbines and all that, but it just costs a lot of money. That's the only problem. It costs so much money to make that stuff work, and it's a lot of construction.
That's something that doesn't make sense to me.
What?
I always see all the time, like America has like a mad world debt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, who do we owe the money to?
Yeah. Mars. I mean, like, we're not even there yet. Like, we owe the universe money.
I know the answer to that, but like I don't want to like fuck up the way I explain it and then sound like an idiot. But it's just that our country, like in the past, we had a lot of debt, and it's only gotten worse. We never paid it back, and it's just been. I forgot what it's called.
Speaking of debt, the the Denver International Airport. Have you ever heard about like the theory behind it?
Oh yeah.
Nah.
So they were $2 billion in debt when they built it, and they took I think they were 5 years behind schedule. Like they were 5 years late to building it. And one of the construction workers said that they were literally building buildings downstairs. And when he said downstairs, he meant underground. Yeah. So there's just so much underground at the Denver International Airport.
There's a big there's a whole bunker under there.
If you look at there's a blue horse, a blue Pegasus outside.
I forgot what it's called, but it's something that has to do with one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And when you take pictures of it, the eyes are always red and shining, but there's a light coming out. There's no LEDs in it. I'll just show you a picture just to bug you out real quick.
Yeah, I saw somewhere that those bunkers are for the world's elite.
Yeah. The New World Order.
Yeah.
That's what they say it's for.
Yeah.
See that? There's no LEDs.
Mm-hmm.
There's no LEDs on that.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
The fuck?
There's no lights in it.
What is it what if it's a stone?
That's light though. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
See that?
Stones can reflect.
I don't know.
Because he's taking a picture with the flash on, right?
I mean, I can't really tell.
Listen, all I know is it's a crazy theory. I don't want to talk about it too much because...
That is a wild theory. I never heard of that, and that gives me chills thinking about that.
I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't really want to have to deal with the creeps of that if someone was to ever be I don't like how these kids are talking right now.
Oh, yeah.
SWAT team comes in.
It's also the biggest airport, before we finish that topic, it's the biggest airport in the country, I'm pretty sure, and it's always vacant. There's not a lot of people there, ever.
Yo, 24-hour challenge?
That's wild. Airport? I mean, if you can get away with it.
Probably not.
What about Little Tay? Have you guys heard about her?
You mean the biggest flexer on social media?
The biggest annoying flexer on social media who got canceled and now is coming back up.
Flexer on social media?
Mm-hmm. She used to be friends with X.
Yeah, she did. Funny enough, actually, I actually read this somewhere, and it's not just bullshit. It's a true thing. She was supposed to come down to Florida for the Helping Hand Challenge that X was hosting.
Yeah. And
her manager or her father or something like that told her that she wasn't allowed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And so instead, since X couldn't do that with her, instead he went down to go buy a motorcycle. And that's how the story ends. Because as we all know, he got shot and killed at the motorcycle shop.
It's insane. The butterfly effect.
It's
honestly, it really is the butterfly effect.
It's honestly crazy how little Tay could have saved X's life.
Yep.
Well, you don't know, because maybe they could have still went, and then she would have just been there, and he got shot.
I think the only reason why they did it is because he was alone.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they probably wouldn't have shot him if he was with Lil Tay.
They wouldn't have tried it if he was with Lil Tay. You know?
It's just so crazy to think how things happen like that.
Yeah, for real. It's honestly,
I know that's. I want to just. I don't want to paint Lil Tay as a good guy though, because
no, she's.
I think she's really a bad person.
Honestly,
and she was a kid though, so I can't really take horrible.
I feel like a lot of it, like a lot of the social media shit that we see about her, isn't really fully her. You know, like that's not her. She's like what? She's like 11, 9, 10, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
She's like the ripe age for EDP to hit her up, but like, I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Always gotta throw it in. Always gotta add some spice to the Greasy grill.
Yeah, right.
But like I was saying, she's young. You know, like I feel like there's really no way why she would be on her own talking like that.
She got influenced. I agree with that.
You know,
but again, it's wrong of her. Like she obviously she was getting the money. She could have realized
young,
it at
bro.
one
Maybe
point.
she doesn't even know what's right and wrong.
I think she's definitely at the age. I
yeah,
think
now she's at the age. But when this was all going on, I feel like her manager probably was like, "Yo, say this, this, and that. Flex this watch. Flex that car." You know, I mean, like
that's true.
Where else do you see? Where else do you see a 9-year-old girl on social media? Oh, y'all broke ass word that I'm not gonna say because it's not right. Can't have this. I'm 9 years old. I'm Lil Tay. You know, like
it's insane.
it's why I really don't know the specifics of it because she could have just been influenced by all these bad people. But I just in my head I just assumed that she knew at one point.
She was definitely told to do that for money. Like that was definitely all.
Yeah, bro. What 9-year-old?
A profit scheme.
What 9-year-old is gonna say that stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's not
I
like
none of it makes sense.
When I was 9 years old, I was watching fucking Power Rangers.
Word.
You know, like Danny Phantom was the shit.
So I got a question for you guys. So they're bringing Rolling Loud back to Miami in July. What do you think it's going to be like over there?
It's going to be very spread out. I don't think it's going to be the same.
I think that
because there's no seats or anything. It's in like a parking lot. So I don't know if they're going to do like bubbles or something.
They might have to do seats now.
I think
that's probably the most efficient.
I think honestly, I probably wouldn't go.
I wouldn't.
There's even if I was vaccinated.
Probably Schroeder's going to be there.
I don't really care.
Then you might go.
Nah, Dom doesn't care.
I don't really care. I don't think the only way that I would go to Miami's Rolling Loud or any Rolling Loud concert before all this pandemic stuff is officially gone is if X and Ski and Juice were all there together.
That would have been gas, bro.
I wish you would have came to New York, man.
I was busy, bro. I was busy.
You saw an X concert?
I saw Juice.
How was it?
It was awesome, man. It was pretty sick. Everyone was freaking out.
Bro, I think that I've said this before that I'm not a Travis Scott fan, but I think Travis Scott is definitely one of the best performers of our time.
I saw him in concert.
If you watch the Rolling Loud video, he's got everybody jumping.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Travis Scott is like the rager of all ragers.
Words. Yo, A$AP Rocky's was sick though when 50 Cent came out. Oh my god, bro.
Bro, I think that Juice WRLD's performing.
It was really good. The scenery, the things that he put up were really nice.
I think that his performing is honestly it can go toe to toe with Travis Scott's. Because Juice WRLD, bro, Juice's fans go so hard.
Yeah, and he does it from his heart too. You could really tell. He really puts the effort in. I feel like Travis is just screaming, bro. Yeah. You know, I fuck with it though. It gets me. I like being pumped. But
do you guys ever see the video when Travis is he was
falls
rapping?
Off the stage and
not even that. The mic cut off, and he was like, ah.
Oh yeah,
this is mad funny.
That one was great too. There's some funny moments. It's I'm not the biggest fan of auto-tune, but I don't know. I just like it, man. I don't know. Just
some people could do it.
I don't like all the auto-tunes. I love Kanye's auto-tune. I'm not gonna lie.
Kanye, you perfected
the auto-tune on Heartless is amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Him and Lil Wayne really.
Yo, Lil Wayne is the king of auto-tune.
Yep.
I don't know.
He started it.
Basically, yeah. Obviously, people use auto-tune, but Lil Wayne is
yeah, he really made it big.
He's all auto-tune.
Word.
I mean, I think he stopped using it as much because I don't really hear it as much.
Isn't he almost 40 now? I mean,
he's getting old.
He has a nice raspy voice now.
Oh yeah, he does.
He doesn't spit how he used to spit.
All that lean and
yeah, that's definitely it.
His brain is moving 10 times slower than everyone's at a sober state.
He's the Flash right now. He's running around.
Bro, Lil Wayne is 38.
38?
Lil
That's
Wayne's
crazy.
38.
You could have told me that he was 45 and I would have believed you.
Yeah, right?
That's just what he looks like. That's just the shape that he looks like he's in. He like wobbles around. He just looks horrible.
Yo, Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne's net worth is $150 million though.
That's pretty crazy.
I thought that's low for him.
I know
Definitely
he
has
has
more.
He spends a lot of money on drugs. So.
Yeah, well,
Gotta
I mean,
re-
Who doesn't?
Travis Scott's is only $50 million, and he's got the cacti, the McDonald's collaboration. all
I heard the
this stuff.
cacti was trash.
It's
I as well heard
Listen.
the cacti was trash.
we can't even drink, so we're not going to be able to
I
find
could
out
drink.
for a couple of years.
James can drink.
Well, what I heard was that it doesn't taste good, but it gets you really fucked up.
I've heard that as well.
Like that, it just gets you really turned. Like it's not made to enjoy; it's made to go crazy.
The deli that this podcast inspiration came from, B&M Hot Bagels, which is going to be converted into M&Z within the next few days.
MZ.
We have a couple cases of cacti. If you want to come pick one up, hit
Yeah.
us up. 203 Giffords Lane. I'll be there just about every day.
What if I just clear it out before they even get there? And then you just gave them a false ad?
Well, then they're going to have to show up. If you show up and say Dom sent you, then you ask for me.
Dom will give you a hug.
Show up, say I sent you, ask for me, show me you're subscribed to the podcast.
And Dom will make you a chopped cheese.
I'll give you anything you want for free.
Yo, I'm subscribed. I'm gonna show up, and I want everything for free.
Yeah, facts.
You don't
Yeah.
count.
Same here.
Why does that expand to us?
You
I
don't,
subscribe.
because you literally. You basically work here, you know. Like I guess we can classify this as like a little side job, even though we don't.
Well, I
make
mean, if
money
you
off of
work
it.
here, why are you gonna pay for the food?
That's a fact.
You know, I don't pay for the food at my job.
Neither do I.
Neither I.
Anyway,
Good transition, though.
Gotta love that anyway.
what do we got? What do we
Mortal Kombat.
Yes, this
Mortal
is only for me.
Kombat.
This is my.
I'm
favorite.
gonna have to tap out here. I don't know what's going on.
It's not solely for you, because everyone loves Mortal Kombat.
The movie was so.
That's a great
good.
game.
James, you gotta watch it. I'm telling you. Do you
Like,
have
keep-
HBO?
I don't.
You
But
gotta
I'm
find
gonna get
You
it
can definitely
because-
find it.
Well, when Godzilla vs. Kong came out, it got leaked like the day it came out.
Yeah, you
So I could
definitely
find it.
The thing is, for all the people that do enjoy it and haven't been able to watch it yet, and they don't know if it's going to be good or bad, I can guarantee you that it's a good Mortal Kombat movie. And they're going to make like 10 of them or 11 of them
11
to
Mortal
represent
Kombat.
because
It's
this
nuts.
movie represented the first game.
Oh, so they're gonna do.
Yeah, and then I'll tell you right now, Johnny Cage isn't in it, but he's like at the very end of the movie. They like flip the camera like the very last frame, and then it says Johnny Cage Hollywood coming soon. So they're
way.
definitely gonna make a second one. And since it was the very first game, like it's based off of the first game, they want to like that. That's what makes everybody think that it's gonna be second, third, fourth, fifth movie. Like they're gonna do 11 of them because there's 11 Mortal Kombats.
They're teasing the multiverse.
Yo,
Yeah.
Can I cut in?
So
real
they could do
quick?
that.
Can I cut in real quick?
Yeah.
Yeezy Slides are restocking every 2 months.
Every 2 minutes.
Those look so gross.
I will never buy a pair of Yeezys.
I don't like
Never.
Yeezys. I have like 1 or 2 pairs. I don't specifically like Yeezys, but
Dom does it for the clout.
Yeah,
I'm a hype beast. All right, I'm a huge hype beast. I don't
You used
care.
to be even worse of a hype beast. You used to walk around with Supreme stickers.
I didn't. Whoa! I didn't.
You
walk
had a
around.
Supreme sticker in the 8th grade.
No, I didn't.
Did you have a
Yes, you
Supreme
did.
newspaper?
I have a Supreme
Oh my
newspaper.
god, that
Don't you have a
too.
Supreme Sepsul?
No, I want to get.
What else do you have?
Get something. I
I
can't
got
think of
Supreme Ziplocs, Supreme Bubbles.
You know how stupid you sound with Supreme Ziploc bags?
I have a Supreme poncho.
I want to try Supreme Oreo.
What?
It's a regular Oreo.
It's a regular
I
Oreo?
don't
Oh,
have them. It's
Oreo.
literally just a regular Oreo.
Oh, okay, fine. That's all I needed to know. I wouldn't like it if it was like a red velvet. I feel like that'd be like
Nah,
garbage.
Yeah.
It's literally just regular Oreos. They're just regular. Yo, you know that guy on TikTok, bro?
Who?
The guy who's like
EDP?
nah.
Oh my god.
He's like Dubai's biggest hype beast.
oh yes,
He has that Travis Scott mask.
Yes.
So
So
sicko
sicko
mode.
What?
Yo, that's so bad. Yo, people make like a meme about it. They call him blackface. They're like, "Oh my god, it's blackface."
Yeah, yo, I swear to God, I see in like the comments, bro. TikTok comments are usually better than the video.
Yo, That I can't agree with that anymore. Like, it just makes me laugh so hard. You watch the video first and you're like, all right, let's see what people have to say.
But bro, like I see in the comments, I'm like, people look at it like, is this blackface?
Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to close.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to close that window.
What is this guy? He's just.
Yo, who cuts the lawn at this time of the day? That's for the morning. Oh, I broke the window. It's for the morning.
Yo, who cuts their grass at 5:30 in the evening?
This is like a whole like group of people that just go on YouTube and post videos of them buying shit, and they get so much views where they make like almost 8 times what they spend.
We're gonna post the. We're gonna watch this.
Oh god. Travis Scott hand sanitizer.
Respect.
So sicko-mo. Nothing like hot crispy fries with tangy barbecue sauce. Sprite with extra ice. Straight up. I'm loving it.
Yo!
And then people just freak out. People freak out over that. They're like, oh my god, it's blackface.
Yo,
Yeah, that was
Look at
wild.
the reactions. Look at, nah, real quick. Nah, you can save it for later, whatever you want. Cracks me up. Just look up the put reaction at the end.
But why would someone want to buy that?
Or put duet at the end of at your search. Whatever you typed in, just put duet at the end.
I don't think I've ever wanted a mask of a person.
especially not Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's such a weird.
God,
Not definitely not a rapper. Like I saw a Trump mask. That's the only thing I can think of.
You can't get it. I'm gonna find it.
We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it on TikTok. We'll watch it later. The episode's almost over.
You guys got any more topics for this episode?
I gotta say, I think we covered the basics of the week.
Yeah, you got all mine.
The greasy week.
That was a greasy week, honestly.
It was a really greasy week, especially EDP.
That EDP thing is so big for people that actually know who he is.
Yeah, like I don't want to say I grew up on him, but like most of my teenage years were EDP.
Yeah,
4,
it's
5.
like I've known about EDP since I would say maybe like 13. Not 13. I would say maybe like 10.
Yeah,
You
honestly.
know, like the old YouTube days. It was just
Bro, like
always,
the
he was
video-
always
That was
there.
wild.
Which one?
The wife auctions off her husband's $190,000 Yu-Gi-Oh card collection after her revenge for cheating. I'd be heated.
Yo, honestly,
He deserves it.
I hate cheating, but come on, bro, 190K. Just like smash his car windows or something. Man. Smash the windows.
That's a fact.
He'd end up selling the Yu-Gi-Oh card collection anyway.
I know, but that's mad breach, and she took the whole 190K. She was like, "Thanks, bye." She definitely didn't give it to him. Like,
I think that just about wraps us up for the week.
yeah, I think that's a good way to end it
Yeah,
off.
poor guy.
Always keep your Yu-Gi-Oh cards safe in a safe with like a 20 pin code. Okay, guys.
It's the words to live by, honestly.
Also,
you never
shout
know.
out to Mike, because Mike has a mic.
Yep. The fourth one is over there because Avion didn't want to be here, but we all have mics now.
Fucking Avia.
The toners.
Hopefully, you'll see all 4 desks, all 4 mics, and all 4 people next week.
But that's it for this week.
That about wraps it up. I'm James.
I'm Dom.
And I'm Mike.
Thank you for watching,
The Greasy Grill.
and we'll see you next week.
Thank you guys
Fuck
for
Drake.
watching.
Oh yeah, fuck Drake.